It's a good one, actually. Hmm. Well then. Is there... I guess I need the boots. Oh, nope. That's not how we interact with that. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna do quite what I want it to. There. So that's one stopped. I'll be honest, I don't care which side this one ends up on. Good enough. The point is, I got the stop, and now I can just push the block all the way in to make it, you know, basically just be stuck. Now we do it again with the last one. Or not. Is that, it looks like the floor is actually raised enough. Never mind, it's not even raised, it's a pit. Kinda. So instead of actually being able to stop the last trap, we just make a little bridge. That's fine, that works too. Why not? I mean, we've only had, what, one real block pushing puzzle in the dungeon so far? We can do with more pushing of blocks, especially since this one's extra complicated. It made me use my iron boots. I'm just gonna hope I can hot swap the boots on while holding him. It's not like Link uses his hands to put them on anyway. Okay, that is closer than I thought it was. Or rather, it affects a bigger area than I thought it would. That's okay, though. This is probably the harder way to do this anyway. I bet I could just, do this and do something to deactivate the wind and then bring the car over. That's probably the intended method. Or at least that's what I would have thought. Oh no! Just take damage. You know. Because. Is there a switch down here? Mm-hmm. Well, I have a little bit of legitimate confusion. The puzzle solution wasn't just immediately obvious for once. And we don't have any items in this game that like make blocks like the can of Samaria and Link to the Past. And I feel like I'm correct in saying that these things are... You know, they may not be far enough apart that you can't get them onto the same block. Let's try that. Release this one from its prison. And then do the long push all the way back. It's going to be real funny if it doesn't work, though, because it's probably going to hit my car. Well, it still looks like it would get by here. Or not. Well, look at that. Solution found. It's just going to take a minute, because now I have to push this over here, push it across the bridge, pin that thing up against the wall, grab my car, come running back across the room, and by running I mean trudging very slowly in the iron boots. At least I don't have to go all the way. That's good enough. Off with the boots, on with the boots, and let's just go very slowly. But I have to say that was a actually nice change of pace, because, you know, I didn't immediately see the solution. I thought that may have been something that could have been done, but it wasn't until I really went and investigated the distance between those two spike traps that I became convinced that would actually work. I see why speedrunners generally clip past these big stone slabs. Because this is a good 20 to 30 seconds you'll lose on every single one of them you have to actually play the song for. Also, we have made it to the end of the dungeon. No, just magic. There's a fairy. Ooh, two fairies. Hello. Need those. Since I pretty stupidly let myself take a ton of damage in one instance, and the other one legitimately just lost that much health. Well, pretty legitimate either way, but one was carelessness, the other time I was trying to actually play better and still lost all the health. No excuses on that one. And we can open this up, just because. I don't have a reason not to. And, more importantly, since I have my car here, I've opened up the teleporting pots. I can save and move the fairies off a button so I don't use them for no reason. Well, no reason's a strong wording. Because, you know, I can actually benefit from the use of one of them right now. Either way, let's go ahead and do this boss. No, I saved. It's okay. I just remembered that there's, oh cool, now we can look at the map. There were rooms with treasures that I didn't get. And, because it's a dungeon built around having Makar, I wonder if I can come back in and actually get all of them. Or am I going to lock myself out of getting everything in here? In any case, for being a wind dungeon, it certainly got really sandy. And we're going to get, like, the best music in the game here. Also, I don't necessarily remember how to fight the boss other than use hookshot and sword. I don't think it's actually more complicated than that either. Whoa, okay, apparently I am much closer to the center of the room than I thought. Let's not use the hookshot unless we're actually targeting something. There we go. I didn't feel comfortable taking on the actual big target without getting all the small ones out of the way first. I should probably be trying to do spin slashes for optimal damage, but you know, more time listening to the song isn't a bad thing. Oh geez. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. You know, I thought it was... Holy crap. I thought it was a little bad that I was near the center of the, like, depression in the sand. I didn't expect him to come out like that and do that much damage either. It made double the damage in hero mode. I forget. Okay. I'm pretty convinced of it at this point, though. Let's go and drink some of this. Yep. Where? Okay, there I am. I'm gonna say, where even am I? Need to make sure that I am not clearly where the boss is going to be flying out from, and then keep a good eye on it so I don't get dive bombed from above again. At least I can try to avoid it. Jeez, that was still close. You know, the rest of the dungeon is nice and chill, relaxing. This is kind of the opposite. But I like it. Because the music's good and the fight's at least more than I remember it being. Not much more, though. This thing still didn't have that much health. Still would have ended up using both my fairies if I didn't pull out the soup. So, I guess that's something. It's worth mentioning. Was not a complete pushover. That's also like the last real dungeon boss there is. It's honestly where I feel like the game is really lacking in having a lot of dungeons. The dungeons that it has are all pretty good. Like, even though this one was pretty relaxed, they're still generally fun to go through. It just doesn't compare to, like, the number of dungeons in Ocarina of Time or Link to the Past. I think even Minish Cap had quite a few dungeons in it. Link continues conducting the same notes, even though they're clearly playing more, like, a longer version of the song that I don't think his movements really anyone else see that with the sword? No. Now we can't see it again because it's not in the ground anymore, but part of the sword was clearly in the stone, and then a part of it just looked like it was overlapping the stone, like sticking out like that. That didn't look right. Go back and look at it again. So, now we finally have the fully powered Master Sword. And, of course, Makar has to just resign to his fate and stay down here in this dungeon forever, praying to make sure that the sword does not lose power. That sounds like a horrible, miserable life. Oh, okay. So the Forsaken Fortress is dead and empty, quiet? Nothing in it? No. Just because it looks like the monsters are gone doesn't mean that they're all just suddenly gone. Disappeared, never to be seen from again. Yeah, you know, I don't think Ganon was really the type to be taken out by just some dragon's fire breath. I'm going to go back in here real quick so I can take a look at that map and see what treasures I'm missing, and I'll probably try and cut out any traveling to get there and amend the video here at the end with getting those treasures. That's not the map button. Let's see, what did we miss? Or did I actually go back and get them all? Nope, there's just that one. Okay, well that's probably fine. I'll just see you when I get to that room. Okay, so we're in this room that I missed a treasure in. I can only assume that it was down here somewhere. Did I bother to kill all the enemies last time? Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I should have murdered everything. It's usually what Zelda games want you to do. Either that, or maybe there was an alternate way up. Also, these things... Okay, they don't activate when you walk on them. Well, pretty sure that is the one I fell down through, so quick repositioning of these blocks will make it so I can get back up there. Up, and yeah, okay. See, there should definitely be a treasure chest that spawns here. I just need to figure out what I need to do to make that happen. It seems really dumb that it might actually be, like, break all these things. No, I didn't want to fall down. I know that there is a way that those crazy speedrunning types will, break through these things. Can I... There it is. Without, actually falling down. Huh. Why did all these things spawn this time? Well, whatever. I don't care about collecting every little bit of chew jelly, especially since it's all just green. Like, why would I care about green potions? Blue ones are the ones that matter. Red ones are kind of important because I'm on the difficulty of the game that I'm on. Okay, cool. So every time you do this, it spawns new enemies. That's a interesting gimmick to the room. I wonder if this works. Okay, nope. They're smarter than I thought. Just get in close and use the sword. It's a lot faster. Now that's all super powered, it does even more damage. I thought it was going to drop like an arrow or something. I was mistaken. Oh, you can't do it while falling from above. I tried, the game literally just would not let Link put on the iron boots while I fell. Hey look, reds! And actually not targeting them was a lot more effective than targeting them. I kind of want to get all those, because I forget how many jellies it takes to make a potion. More importantly, I forget how many I have of the blue, which is what I would need. And yeah, we'll just grab this and see what it is. And then it's time for Triforce hunting. I need 3 more shards of the Triforce. Let's see, we've got 5 down here, so 3 more should allow me access back into the lower Hyrule section. And that's pretty much the last thing barring me from the rest of the end of the game. I still have a ton of pieces of heart to go get, which I'm sure most of those treasure charts are about. And that's pretty much it, I guess. No, I wanted to go over there. I'll just hop in here to basically just show how they work again. It's been long enough. Oh, ooh, greed. They really needed to put hotkey buttons on here to make it easier to swap through these menus. Can I get more fairies? Yes, I can. Give me one. Give me one to keep for later, and give me one for right now. Alright. So, there you go. That is it for this dungeon and session of recording for... I almost called it A Link to the Past. That'd be the wrong game. We did that before. We did a lot of that before. For Wind Waker. The Let's Play of it. By getting hit by Wizrobes. I mean classichomer. And they're effectively the same thing. Next time, I don't know, honestly. I'll be opening up the treasure charts and trying to hunt down the rest of the Triforce pieces. I honestly do not, at this point, remember which ones I have already gone to get. Like, we looked at them, but I couldn't tell you what Triforce puzzle and other things correspond to the ones that I have. So, I don't know. Expect a whole lot of close calls, apparently. Oh, also, we got the hookshot. So, there's a bunch of islands that we can do stuff at now because they require you to have the hookshot. So, that's cool. We'll see about doing everything next time on Let's Play The Wind Waker. Hope you guys enjoyed this really gentle, chill run through, what was it? The Wind Temple. Yeah, that's what it was called. And next time, overworld exploration forever.